let's say if we have our bike here and it would weigh exactly 100 kilograms, and we would lift the bike right here where that center of gravity is. That would mean if we would put a scale underneath the front and the rear wheel, we would have 50 kilos and 50 kilos front and rear. Now, what happens when we accelerate? Basically, everything changes. The moment we accelerate, that chain pull and that force on the rear wheel that we have here wants to pull that center of gravity backwards. So what will the bike do? We will change the load. The shock will squat, compress, and of course, this is okay until a certain point, but once we have too much squat, we will have tendency to wheelie. So the front wheel will come up, and of course, what do we lose then? We lose the agility to steer. So we may have to close down the throttle earlier, and we lose speed. Now, this is the intersection, so these two lines that you can see here now, from pivot point of the swing arm and actually chain pull that we have here. If this section is above the swing arm pivot point, that will influence and tend to squat off the bike. Now with touching that front sprocket, what we have done now, bringing it lower into that position here, that has a huge influence in that intersection. And if we now compare it to before, you see that point got much more lower down, closer to the swing arm pivot point. And this actually then results in the bike having a better anti-squat. So what does that mean? Once we accelerate, the rear stays more upright, it stays higher, extended, and we still don't lose the possibility to still steer, right? So that makes it a lot more easy to ride with a better front end.